敵を食らう。
Oh! Oh, for that. Okay. No, that's fair. Went done.
Greetings.
Get a load of these guys back here. Overwatch. Overwatch is a game that came out in 2016. It was May 23rd, 2016. And, yeah, I pre-ordered that game and I've been playing ever since. A key component of the gameplay of Overwatch, though, are the heroes. You know, back in November of 2014, the first 12 heroes were revealed for the game. These heroes, you hear me out, there's a few of them. These heroes were Tracer, Reaper, Widowmaker, Pharah, Reinhardt, Mercy, Torbjorn, Hanzo, Winston, Zenyatta, Bastion, and Symmetra. The first 12 heroes. Over the course of the next year and a half, 9 more heroes were revealed before the game's full release. Those being Zarya, Cassidy, Soldier 76, Lucio, Roadhog, Junkrat,
I've got an idea!
D.Va, Mei, and Genji. As the game went on, you know, heroes were released periodically to the game for everyone for free. They could just access that character, right? You know, they were added to the game, anyone could play that character, right? Everyone got really, really excited when new characters were added in. The excitement really started, though, back in November of 2014, when on YouTube, November 7th, 2014, a video was posted of a crowd reaction at BlizzCon to the first gameplay trailer. And that had gathered 597,000 views on the platform. This said trailer has now gathered 10 million views from the Play Overwatch YouTube channel. Another crowd reaction from BlizzCon was posted for the reveal trailer, which was released on November 9th of 2014. It had gathered 1.8 million views in the past 9 years, and the video itself gathered about 17 million views from the Play Overwatch YouTube channel. The following year, on November 6th of 2015, another crowd reaction was posted from BlizzCon for the reveal of the next 9 heroes. That video got 1.2 million views in the last 8 years, while the actual reveal trailer got 5.5 million views, and it was Blizzard's first FPS game. It was incredibly anticipated among fans, considering the fact that most games that Blizzard had come out with were not first-person shooters, and instead above-the-head third-person games, such as Diablo or World of Warcraft. Overwatch had gathered a large fan base and following on just the open betas and the trailers for the games. Soon after the game was released, a new hero was revealed. That new hero that was added to the game, the first ever hero added to the game, the 22nd hero, that was Ana.
I'm securing the objective. Anyone want to join me?
An Egyptian war sniper who used to be part of the in-universe Overwatch team. Now, in-universe for Overwatch, there are multiple different groups or factions, essentially, like alliances. One of them being Overwatch. If you couldn't tell. Sorry. Other groups being such as Talon or Blackwatch, but Ana was part of Overwatch, which were fighting for good. She was revealed to the world on July 12th, 2016, and then she was added to the game on July 19th, 2016, only about a week later. From here on out, Overwatch would start to follow a bit of a pattern in their hero releases. The next hero, Sombra.
If you hold the information, you hold all the cards.
Who was a master hacker who took the community by storm, by the way. Everyone loved this woman. Everybody. It was insane. Everyone had anticipated Sombra's release before she was even announced. She was announced officially on November 4th, 2016 at BlizzCon. On YouTube, there's a channel, David Luong, posted a video from BlizzCon 2016 of a crowd reaction which gathered about 1 million views since it was posted 7 years ago to the platform.
We're waiting for
Sombra's gameplay trailer got about 3 million views from the Play Overwatch channel. At the time, she was being hinted at with a lot of coded messages, encrypted images, and a 3-month-long countdown timer that had ended up frustrating more fans than getting them excited. Sombra's release had an entire ARG, which is a type of interactive storytelling where players come together and they solve puzzles and tasks in order to progress through a story arc. Now, this story arc seemed to be Sombra's release. Over the course of the weeks after Ana was added to the game, more clues and messages were uncoded and discovered, leading up to Sombra's reveal at BlizzCon. The first ever hint that we got was in Ana's release trailer, which had then sent everyone in the community on a goose chase. The next two characters were actually revealed around the same time, one of them being Orisa and the next one being Doomfist.
Executing pre-combat routines. System health stabilizing. Orisa online.
History is written by the victors. You know my name.
On March 2nd, 2017, both the characters were revealed, but Orisa had come to the game on March 21st, 2017. Doomfist wasn't officially, put into the game until July 27th of 2017, a few months later. But when Doomfist was revealed, a lot of fans were fan casting Terry Crews to be his voice actor.
Of the game.
This is Terry Crews for Doomfist. First came the Savior, the Scourge, the Successor. Me? I'm the shit. Your face, my fist, your doom. Make room! I hope Terry Crews plays me in a movie.
Overwatch, though, had turned away from casting celebrities into their game, so I figured it would be a bit improbable, but hey, you never know. They might get a famous celebrity to voice a character at some point, which I highly doubt. I thought it would be really cool. Here's Terry Crews, right? This is Terry Crews in all of his glory. This is Doomfist. I think, honestly, the only thing that people really wanted, they were like, oh, yeah, Terry Crews, give us Terry Crews, please, please give us Terry Crews. I think literally just because of the fact that they were both black and bald and buff, it would have been kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, that's besides the point. Terry Crews, in the end, did not end up voicing Doomfist, as you can tell. Here, listen to this.
And they say chivalry is dead.
That's not Terry Crews. Unfortunately, the next hero to come out was Moira.
We are bedeviled by the mysteries of creation. Science can reveal the truths that lie behind these many questions. What we learn can unlock the true potential of humanity.
Moira is a scraggly Irish woman whose arm is quite literally decaying because she cannot keep away from the science of human evolution. She's so obsessed with the science of human evolution. Because of her studies, she had tested on herself, which had started decaying her own arm, which is wild to me. She was released to the game November 16th, 2017. If you can't see by now, there seems to be a pattern starting in the Overwatch character releases. Personally, I fucking hate Moira. I fucking hate her. I hate her. I hate everything there is to know about her. I can't stand her. So, you know, fuck that bitch. Anyway, the next character to be released to the game was Brigitte.
When my godfather was called back to Overwatch, I tried to convince him not to go. He wouldn't listen. In the end, I can't let him fight alone. Just doing my
I genuinely have nothing nice to say about this character. She was released to the game on March 20th, 2018. The only cool thing that I can say about Brigitte is that she is Torb's daughter. But she was the most broken character on release and was overall hated by fans. Some examples.
It's really good chasing. Oh my god, dude. Anything. We're just standing in front of the shield and nothing happens.
It's like 4 games to this duel and it's so bad. I'm in to go by a red
Dude,
skin.
it's fucking 4k6 going for 4k7. We need to win against the break.
It's 4.6.
Yeah, after the fucking nap, so it's not enough.
That's so
Just
sad.
like
I mean, he's just been lucky like 4 games.
Yeah.
It's so sad that they're nearly 4.7 because both these players are, I mean, their back player is pretty good actually. The break player gets these legit trash cans. I hate losing to shitters.
Lucio.
Let's fucking go, boys!
See, an interesting thing about Overwatch is their character roster is very, 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 very diverse. The next hero they added to the game is Wrecking Ball.
Online. Navigational matrix initialized. Weapons linked. Targets found. Objectives loaded. Pilot link established.
Wrecking Ball is quite literally a genetically modified hamster that grew up on the moon, who got so intelligent, made a giant wrecking ball robot suit, and then launched himself down to Earth from the moon, and then proceeded to be a pro wrestler in New Junk City. What the fuck? Overwatch characters are very different. Very, very different from each other. This little shit is the perfect example of that. Hammond was released on July 24th, 2018, and here's where you can really, really start to see that pattern. Heroes would release every few months, about 4 to be exact. Heroes would come out in July, November, March, and then it would repeat. The next hero to come to the game was Ashe, who was released, as you can guess, in November.
Funny. They say there's no honor among thieves, but that's not how things work around here. If you cross me, or if you break your word, there'll be hell to pay. You can count on it.
November 2018, on the 13th, Ashe had a very hyped up release due to the fact that she was the leader of the Deadlock Gang, which was the gang that Cassidy was actually a part of. The problem with Cole Cassidy being named Jesse McCree is the fact that he was named after a real Blizzard employee. Jesse McCree, the person, not the character, how do I put this, sexually harassed women, and he was very toxic in the workplace. Now, a lot of this stuff came out in 2021. That's a little bit in the future from where we are right now, but here's the thing. Jesse McCree is dead. He's not dead. I don't know why I said that. He's gone. This is Cole Cassidy. Back to Ashe. When she was revealed, there was a cinematic trailer that came out with her titled Reunion, which had gathered about 18 million views on the Play Overwatch channel. After Ashe came out following that same release pattern, the next hero to hit the game in March of 2019 was Baptiste.
Shield is giving out!
Reporting my position. I'm going in. Get inside. Someone has to keep you alive.
Now, Baptiste is a support hero who's not extremely sought after compared to Ashe, but the next hero to come out broke that pattern. Now, you see it's every 4 months, right? Every 4 months. But, you know, the next character just had to be so special, so special. Sigma. Cut the fucking laugh track. Get that shit out of here.
To understand gravity is to comprehend the shape of the universe and to hear the harmony that lies beneath. Let's begin the experiment.
This character was released August 13th of 2019.
What the Sigma?
Yes, it was before the Gen Alpha brain rot bullshit. Get that shit out of here. His name was Sigma.
What the Sigma?
Haha, Sigma balls. Get it? Get do you get it? Like Sigma balls? Like do you get it? Like do you get it? Like Sigma ball? Like Sigma like. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck? Sigma was the 31st hero to be released into the game, and he was revealed in July. But the thing is that he wasn't released into the game until August. Sigma had an insane reaction from fans, gathering 11 million views on his origin story alone. He gathered a massive amount of fans with one common theme. They all felt very, very bad for him. Why? Because he went insane studying the science of harnessing a black hole and became a victim of his own genius via Skellytoon0648 on YouTube. You know, you'd expect the next hero to come out in November, right? Try to follow that pattern. But no. Instead of a hero release in November, on November 1st of 2019, we got the reveal of Overwatch 2.
Which one's your favorite? Mine's Tracer. She's like, cheers love, the cavalry's here.
Nice work, team. Keep it moving.
I cannot wait to push.
Draw. Yippee-ki-yay! Boom, baby!
Check me out. Do something!
Get in there.
It takes a team to tango.
Overwatch 2 is the second game in the series, and after this, the next hero, Echo,
Neural network initialized. System reboot complete.
wouldn't come out until April 14th, 2020. Echo was actually shown for the first time in the cinematic short Reunion that had come out alongside Ashe back in November of 2018.
Say hi to the monkey for me.
Monkey?
Scientist. Whatever.
Echo was the first hero in the game without an ult of her own, too, and instead she copied characters and can use their abilities and their ultimate as her own. This is where it starts to get really, really bad. After Echo released, not a single character was put in the game until Overwatch 2's release, October 4th, 2022. That's a 2.5-year gap of no new heroes, and, you know, there were PvP betas that had come out. There were PvP betas in between that time frame, but the first one didn't come out until April of 2022. So even then, it was a fucking 2-year gap. 2-year gap of fucking nothing. We got nothing. There were no fucking updates. As you can imagine, the player base started to drop significantly in this time. In the first beta, Sojourn,
If only it were that easy.
After all, heroes aren't born. They're made.
The new DPS that had been talked about was released, but it was only for a few days. And then in June, a second beta was released where players could try Junker Queen, the brand new tank. But again, it was only for a few days.
But this is Junkertown. And here, there is no mercy. Welcome to the apocalypse.
When the full game launched, a third new hero came out with it, named Kiriko. Why they waited to release all 3 heroes until October of 2024 is a fucking mystery to me. Considering Overwatch 1 got nothing during that time, they could have added a character. Hey, if your character's fully fleshed out and it's done, why the fuck are you waiting so long to put it in the game? Just give us the character. Give us something new. Give us something fun. But no, we didn't get that. And, you know, we had to sit there and do nothing. The absolutely fucking insane thing to me is the fact that they proceeded to lock all of these characters behind a fucking paywall? A paywall. Isn't that fucking crazy? They locked the characters behind a paywall where you had to pay 1,000 Overwatch coins, which was about $10, 10 US dollars, to get the brand new Battle Pass system. And if you paid $10, you got the characters for free automatically and you could just play them. Did I pay $10 to play the characters? Abso-fucking-lutely I did. Do I regret it? Nah, not really, but, you know, that is $10 that I'm never getting back. Which is okay. That's fine. That's okay. I already knew that going into it, which is fine. It's okay. It's fine. No, that's fine. No, it's okay. Bobby Kotick has to buy a yacht, everybody. He needs a yacht. Don't panic. Don't panic. He needs a yacht. If you didn't pay $10, though, and you weren't suckered into giving the game money, you could earn them by just completing challenges after the season ended, or just grinding the Battle Pass. Now keep in mind, this is not the last time that they do this. Through the life of Overwatch 2, every character was locked behind a Battle Pass. You either had to pay $10 for instant access to these characters, or you had to grind halfway through the pass, I believe to level 40, just to play the new characters. However, starting in Season 10, all current and future heroes will be unlocked for free for all players. Thank God. Thank you so much. This is such a beautiful change. I don't know why they waited until Season 10. April of 2024. They are making this change April 16th of 2024. The game has been out since October 4th, 2022. Now, I assure you this is one of the reasons that people just did not play. Because there were characters that they couldn't play unless they completed challenges or spent money. They don't want to do that. They don't want that. They just want to play the characters that are part of the game that they want to play. The first hero added to the game after the release was Ramatra.
I do not fight for myself. I never have. Together, we are unstoppable.
Ramatra was released December 6, 2022, and he was heavily sought after due to him being the first hero to release since the game had launched. He was a new tank coming to the game, and a lot of people were really excited for his release, due to Overwatch 2 making the change of only having 1 tank slot instead of 2 tank slots. If you queued up for tank and you wanted to play the new character, there was a 100% chance that you were going to be able to pick that character. Were you going to wait in longer queues? Yes. Was it worth it to play the brand new character? Absolutely. The next hero to come out after Ramatra was Lifeweaver.
A little care always helps.
Don't give up! This is our fight to win!
Being down just makes the comeback all the more exciting.
A new support hero who was released in April of 2023. The thing is that a majority of the characters added to Overwatch 2 were either tanks or supports, due to there being way more DPS heroes that were added in Overwatch 1. Now, Lifeweaver was the second new support hero added and was extremely underpowered at launch. His win rate in June of 2023 was 39% in the highest rank and 38% in the lowest rank. That's really bad. Why? Nobody was winning games as him in any rank. That's the worst statistic to ever have, in my opinion, as an Overwatch hero. Because it means that nobody knows how to utilize this character, and I just don't understand. That's in June, right? These stats are from June. He came out in April. People master these characters within 2-3 weeks after the character had come out. That's 2 months later. His character was not a great pick in any rank, and really the stats started to show it. The next character introduced to the game, though, was Iliari.
Rise like the sun. I'll do what I have to do. I won't hold back. I am Iliari, and I am the last child of the sun.
Who was released to the game on August 10th, 2023. Another support hero to get added into the mix, and to no surprise, her release was actually not very talked about. But I would say compared to Lifeweaver, she was actually able to get the job done and do what she needed to do, which was heal, which is something that somehow Lifeweaver lacked in. I don't know how, but sure. So Iliari had come out, and personally, I forgot that she was released. The last few heroes to come out were very under the radar to me personally. The next hero, Malga.
Sorry to keep you all waiting. But now that I'm here, let's have some fun. Yep, that's my name, all right.
Who was released December 5th, 2023, was the 39th hero and next addition to the tank lineup. Malga's release was very mixed, and some people were very excited, being hyped for the character for a very long time, while others had not heard of him before. I just so happened to be others. I didn't really know who Malga was. I had heard the name, but I didn't really know who he was, and apparently he had been floating around since 2018, and he was intended to be Hero 31, who ended up being Sigma instead. Yes, cue the laugh track. Alright, stop the laugh track. Anyway, Malga was supposed to come out as the 31st hero, but he came out as the 39th hero instead. The reason for that is because his development ended up getting pushed back because the abilities that they had given his character didn't really seem to fit. So they had to basically go in, redo his abilities, and redo everything so that he can beat Malga. You know what I mean? Abilities really make the Overwatch heroes, and Malga, without the abilities that he has now, I really just could not picture him, you know, staying, like being Malga, you know what I mean? Like, his abilities very much make him who he is. The newest hero added into the game is the one that I am the most excited for to come out to Overwatch 2. Venture.
Begin excavation log. Sloan Cameron here on side to Petra. Me and the Whitefinders just found the coolest artifact I think I've ever... Again? Come on! Whoa, whoa, whoa! If you want to mess with these artifacts, you gotta go through me!
I absolutely love Venture with my entire heart. I love this stupid little autistic Venbo, this fucking rock muncher. Like, this little dumb idiot literally eats rocks. Look at this dumbass's teeth. Look at this shit. They were the first non-binary character added to Overwatch, which is very, very cool for me personally, because it's really nice to see that representation. Now, I know a lot of people in the community are upset about it and angry about it, and you know, they're just being bigots. But, like, non-binary Overwatch hero, and they look like this? Are you serious? Look! I love this little guy. I love this little motherfucker so much. Venture is releasing April 16th, 2024, with the release of Season 10. Venture is going to be the first new hero to release this year. They're also going to be breaking the give us money or grind the game bullshit pattern that Overwatch 2 had been throwing at us for the past year and a half. With the release of Venture, like I said before, all heroes previously added to the game and all future heroes are going to be added for free to all players on release, as opposed to the give us money, please, man, give us, please. A lot of the characters in Overwatch are incredibly different from each other, and to prove it, almost every character is from a different location. The most people from one country is 3, being Australia, the United States, and Japan. The 3 Aussies in question are Junkrat, Roadhog, and Junker Queen. The 3 US freaks that were in mention are Soldier 76, Cassidy, and Ashe, while the 3 people from Japan are Hanzo, Genji, and Kiriko. Other than them, there's people from all over the world. Nepal, Canada, the Netherlands, Sweden, and even some off-world from the moon. Overwatch characters are incredibly, incredibly diverse, with 19 female characters, 20 male characters, and 1 singular non-binary character. Shout out Venture, I can dig that. Overwatch heroes are such a key component to the game, it's hard to picture, you know, the game back at launch without the characters that have been added. Overall, the heroes added have made the game such an experience, and some of my favorite characters ever. Literally my favorite characters of all time, ever to be added to anything to ever exist, come from this game. One of them being Hanzo Shimada. My favorite, I love him so much. I'm very grateful for this game, and I'm very grateful for everything that I have learned and consumed from this game and the friends that I've made. So, you know, thank you, Overwatch, for existing, but also fuck you, because you suck. Alright, bye, everybody. Now I'm horny, I want kills.